Now I'm going to condense all the explanations I gave you in the previous few videos. So we were trying to differentiate y equals inverse tan of x here. So we would start here, and then tan equally to both sides. That would then take us to this stage here. And then from here we would implicitly differentiate this here. So that would then take us to this. That would then take us to this, and then try and isolate the y prime. Isolating the y prime will give you this. And then the thing is, the answer is this: dy by dx equals this thing here. But the answer is messy because it's in terms of y. We could put this into here, but then it would still look messy. So we would look at this here, translate this into a right angled triangle here. That would then give us this. Remember, tan of y here equals this. Tan of y is this, is this here. But then because our answer here is in terms of cos of x, cos of y, we would then use this triangle here. Cos would be 1 over the hypotenuse here, So starting with this here, at the moment is tan, we would translate it into cos. So from here we would translate it into this, and then cos of y equals this thing here. But then you can see that the answer here is cos squared of y. So we would then get this times by itself. That would then give us this. So y prime equals this thing here, nice and neat. And then if you draw a graph of so here the red line here represents our y equals inverse tan of x, and then if you plot the derivative, it will give you the blue line here. And then if you look at the two lines here, it does make sense because here looking at this here, the steepest point is right here. The steepest point is when x equals 0, and then looking at the blue line here, the steepest point is right here. So it does make sense. And looking at the red line, as you move to the right, it will get shallower and shallower. Now looking at the blue line, as you move to the right, it will get lower and lower. So it does kind of make sense. Okay, and then if you look at it from the left hand side, if you approach 0, the gradient will get steeper and steeper. Now looking at the blue line, as you approach 0, it's getting higher and higher. So this here makes sense. Well, these two graphs here make sense. Okay.